Hey, welcome back to Ping Pong Flicks. My name is Chris Wong. Kong Skull Island is coming out real soon. Less than a month. March 10th to be exact. And we're already getting reports, I guess, of people who've watched it or been watching it. But one tweet came out. I do not know who this person is. Kelvin Chavez from LRM Online and Splash says, Kong fans, make sure your butts stay on your seats for an awesome after credit scene from Kong Skull Island. It will not disappoint. Now everybody's going wild and crazy, like what's going on? What is the end credit scene that we're talking about? Someone even tweeted to him if it had anything to do with Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and he said, just wait and see. So whether Godzilla will show up is almost inevitable, you think, because they really want to tie into the big fight, tie into the Godzilla versus Kong fight. And I think it may have to do more with Monarch, maybe a shot of something like Suicide Squad where Bruce Wayne gets the files. Well, someone gets the files, looks up the files, and there's a picture of Godzilla, a picture of Mothra, a picture of King Ghidorah, a picture of Rodan. I don't know. But what's interesting for the tweet is, says Kong fans. So it makes you wonder if it's more for Kong, not Godzilla. Because unless he didn't really want to give it away and say, Godzilla fans, make sure your butts stay on your seats. But I just don't want to give your hopes up. I mean, I'm sure everything in Kaiju World is going to be awesome and great. But I'm trying not to give my hopes up, because if nothing really happens after the end credits and I'm watching the whole credits and it comes to just something about Kong is still alive or Kong's got a baby or whatever, I mean, I think I am hoping to see some type of Godzilla end credit thing. I really am. And since this is 1973, there could be a jump towards the future, towards 2014. I don't know. It could be just a credit to, it might be an after credits to the next film, because they are, I don't know, there were word there was starting to shoot in March. Well, now that'll be too late. But if they had something they could possibly do with maybe Ken Watanabe, have a scene with him, and talking to an older John Goodman. I don't know how that would work, but I am excited to see this, and it looks like kaiju fans are going to be happy with this film. There was another thing that came out where I think someone mentioned, I think it's Daniel Alter, was on Twitter, like, if this doesn't make more than Peter Jackson, it's going to fail or something. I think it's going to make more than the Peter Jackson one. Why? Because the Peter Jackson one was boring for the first almost an hour, I think. It felt like an hour. You should look into it for me. But they went from New York to a boat, got some romantic things in there. Then they got to an island. By then, we were kind of a little bit exhausted, I think this one will get there much quicker, much faster, with a lot more action scenes, especially a lot more kaiju on kaiju fight scenes, and I think we're going to really dig that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's going to be some kind of Godzilla end credit scene at the end of Kong Skull Island? Man, I hope so. But I just don't want to be that feeling of disappointment, man. That would suck. But alright, that's it. I just wanted to throw this small video in there because there's so many topics I want to talk about, and with my job I really only have one a night, so hopefully I can squeeze this one in. By the time you'll see this, it will be morning time. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.